Hey there guys, welcome to Ingen. I'm Doc and we are back with some more Ark Survival Evolved. So that is right, tonight we will be finishing off our last two boss fights before we do the Overseer boss fight. So I hope everybody's having a great Monday. Hope you guys are enjoying your Mondays. I know I am. I did have the trophies and everything set up in my game crashed before I could go live, so I'm now gotta go back. I gotta go get some more spinal fins, and I've gotta go grab the artifacts from the base, so. But hopefully everybody is enjoying a great Monday. Or a great day, whatever it is for you guys. Yeah, tonight we will be finishing off the Alpha Megapithecus and Alpha Dragon tonight. But like I said, first things first, I need to get some spinal fins. I thought I had enough and I realized I didn't. And then we gotta go back to base to grab the artifacts because I forgot them. So I'm just patrolling this river to see if there are some spinos, which there is. There's one. And this will be the way we'll head back towards the base. I had everything set up and ready to go just before I went live, but my game crashed and everything kind of got reverted back. It's a bit annoying. Ark has never been an actual stable game. Even ASA, Ark Survival Ascended isn't stable either, and it's got its problems as well. But hopefully we don't crash during the boss fights. Everything goes smoothly for us, and we should be able to get these boss fights done tonight and play around with some of the tech stuff. I have been doing some other boss fights on the weekends to grind up some more element. That way I can play around with the tech stuff before we go do the Overseer fight, which will be next week once we finish off these two fights. Usually a Spino around here. Ah, here's one. Give me that fin. Alright, so there's the last two fins we need. We just need to head back to base to go grab the artifacts. And then we could go off and fight the Megapithecus. I probably went back at base to check to make sure if I got health brews and stuff. And you make sure of that. We shouldn't need any, but it wouldn't hurt to have some on me. So, once we do the Overseer boss fight, after we do these two boss fights, which will be next week, we will be moving on to Scorched Earth, which is the second map that they released. Which would be a lot more enjoyable. Scorched Earth isn't a really long map. The only really things you really need to do there is build up a base, fight a couple of creatures, gather up some stuff, and then go fight the Manicore, and then that's it. Then you move on. So we won't linger too long on Scorch. We'll do some things on Scorch, and then we'll move on to Aberration, which is one of my favorite maps, actually. I do enjoy Aberration. It's the cave map with the broken arc. So the story is that Rockwell and them went onto this arc beforehand. Rockwell got infected by the element because he found Enmundium, which is element ore. And this element ore infected him, and now he's the sort of, he sort of destroyed the... I don't remember if he destroyed it for Aberration, or if it was the fact that they blew it up. They blew up the Overseer for Aberration, so there was no boss for Aberration, so Rockwell became it, but that's sort of the whole thing. And then you've got the Manticore on Scorched. And then there's a couple different bosses on the other maps that we haven't fought yet, but we will fight those after we do Aberration. I've got like a whole thing lined up for which ones we're gonna do, which maps we go through. Alright, Artifact of the Pact. Artifact of the Devourer. And Artifact of the Brute. Which was one of the last two that we got last week, so luckily we've got them all. So now I am going into this fight with just me and Matek Rex. That's pretty much gonna be it. Oh, I forgot some things. I had everything set up and then the game crashed, like I said earlier, and it was just... As you can see, we have the replicator up there. Where's my fridge? Alright, let's grab some medical brews. Should only need about 10 of these. There's another Spino down there, but we don't need it. The thing I do like about Ark Ascended, that Ark Survival Evolved should have adapted before they went to Ark Ascended, was that it didn't matter which obelisk you went to, you could do any of the boss fights. Which, I mean, I do like the fact that you could go from, like, one obelisk to the next, and they had the different boss fights, and you had to go to them all. I mean, you had to traverse the entire map anyway to see everything, to get every creature, to get every, resource. I mean... Any of those of you who are wondering, you could just kind of just do the grind. You could just grind the Gamma Broodmother, because those are the easiest artifacts to gather up. And you could just pretty much grind that, and then you can get as much element as you need, which is what I did. Don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying the stream and you haven't already, leave those likes. Alright, so we're getting close. The dragon fight is going to be a bit different. We're going to have some Spinos with us that I leveled up. The Megapithecus boss fight, I'm only taking one creature in because of that narrow bridge. You'll see the narrow bridge when we get onto it. Alright. So our tech Rex up. You know, we never did name this Rex. Change names. Name. Boss Hog. We'll name you Boss Hog, buddy. Right. Let's get to it. Yeah, see, that's the bridge. And it's quite narrow, like 3 T-Rexes wide. Hey, let's go. Big monkey down, big monkey down. Oh, I used to hate it when people would call apes monkeys. No, I'm saying it. Wonder, is there anything up here? Nothing. I mean, it's cool looking. Still got the element on me? Still got the element on me. Alright, we did it! Alright, we're just gonna carry boss hog back to base. And we'll go around and we'll mess around with some of the tech stuff before we head off into the dragon fight. So we'll probably do that. Take a bit of time to make sure that I got all the trophies that we need. Probably need to go gather up some more trophies. And then we'll head off to do the dragon fight. So the Overseer boss fight is going to be all three of the bosses plus the Overseer, so it's going to take us a bit more prep, a bit more time. We got the Alpha Megapithecus head, so that is 2 of 2 now, or 2 of 3. Last one we're gonna need is the Alpha Dragon head. And that will give us the access to the Alpha Overseer boss fight, which is the one we're gonna need. Problem with the Overseer boss fight is we're just going to need a lot of alpha trophies that I don't think we have yet. But it shouldn't be a big issue. I think the biggest one we need to find is another Altheoteuthis. This is a giant squid, pretty much. We'll have to see what alpha trophies we need, but we only need the boss heads and the alpha trophies, and then we should be able to do the Overseer boss fight, but we don't have them all, like I said. We're just headed back to base now so we can do some things, get some things set up, and then grab all our trophies that we need. If you guys do have any questions pertaining to Ark or Ark in general, please do leave them in the chat. I will answer them to the best of my ability. We'll drop Boss Hog right there for right now. Alright, first things first, we need to go upstairs to the tech replicator. I also went and killed a bunch of tech dinosaurs that I could find to gather up all that element as well. If anybody was wondering. It took a while, but I got plenty. Yeah, we're gonna need a couple more trophies before we can even go and think about doing the dragon. I need another Giga Heart. I need some more Allosaurus brains. I need some more Basiosaurus blubber and some more T-Rex arms. Okay. Oh, we need a lot more Yonti lungs. I need like 9 more of these. Alright, so we got some hunting to do. So first things first, let's play around with the tech stuff before we go off hunting. Heck. Structures. Let's see, what does a Rex setup cost? More black pearls and more metal. Can we make a tech rifle? Yes, we can. So we got some tech things, which is cool. I can't put this on the tech helmet? Oh, that's lame. I guess I won't deck out the tech stuff then. I guess we'll just paint it normally. We'll just leave our other outfits like this. Oh man, I'm messing up. Oh, that's so cool. It's like a laser. That can't hit. I mean, it's cool. Okay, so we gotta boost and stuff. Psychohelmic vision. So we got ally looking. That's actually pretty cool. Psychohelmic vision. Oh, we've got nighttime. Nighttime with ally looking. And none. Okay. So the helmet can actually literally replace the nighttime vision goggles. But I don't think I'm gonna keep wearing the other stuff right now. Did it again. We're only going to keep some element in our inventory. So the simple fact of the matter is so we can have element for the tech helmet. Alright, well now we need to go off and we need to go hunt for some Yontasaurus. We need to also go hunt for some Basilosaurus. And a couple other things. So it's looking like we're gonna have to go into the water. Seriously? Where's the Basilosaurus blubber? What we gotta do is we're gonna take our Mosasaur that's already decked out in tech armor. Because we need to find some more Basilosaurus, we need to go ahead and do that. And I'll put some ammo in here, so we can play around with this as well. Oh, cannons. Firing phasers. What was that? A squid? Oh, it's a lead cyclist. Alright, well we don't need to be distracted, we need to be looking for Basilosaurs. I got their attention. I know Basilosaurus don't go deep in the water, but we do. I do hope we find something pretty low. You know, you'll see one when you see a pack of manta rays. We get 2 blubber per, and we need what, 10 of it? Ooh, alpha shark. So I can't really wait till we actually do get Scorch, because Scorch is actually pretty cool. I mean, Scorch is a good map, don't get me wrong. It's got its weather problems though, but the weather is kind of, you know, manageable. As long as you got good cloth. I mean, we will be taking a lot of stuff with us, so. So, what did we have? I think we had like 6, and we need 10. I think we got plenty. Let's head back to base. We really have to go that far. If we see another one, we'll kill it. Just to err on the safe side. Oh, I can't take the mosasaur through here. Okay. Too big. What's up, man? Hopefully you're having a great Monday. How's it going? Oh, it's going great. Just doing some trophy hunting because we are going to do the dragon tonight, and I forgot I didn't have enough trophies, so I had to go run and grab some more. Still need to find another Giga, kill a couple of Yontis, and some... Just hit some Basiliosaurs. It's Malosaurus. That's what the other one is. And we need some more T-Rex arms. But we did just do this boss fight, so let's go ahead and put that flag up. So for you guys, if you are tuning in a bit late and you want to watch, if you want to catch back up with what was happened, go ahead and watch the full VOD after the stream is out. And if you enjoyed watching the VOD, go ahead and watch the rest of the video. Watch the rest of the videos in the playlist. It's labeled ARC. And if you do like those, you would like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. You don't really got live for more. Turn that around. There we go. It's crooked, it's okay. The Mox, if you had to choose, what would be the one map that you would play the most of without having a problem with on Ark? I'm quite curious because mine would be Genesis Part 2. That's one of my favorites. It's my all-time favorite, actually. Oh, you don't really play Ark. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, all right, Mux. I've never tried Ark yet. No, I've half of the people who subscribe to my channel either play Ark or play Jurassic World. I just didn't know which camp you were in. I'm thinking about buying it. In personal all honesty, if you've got a PC, I'd buy it for PC. Jurassic World, okay. Because I've got like two camps of people. People who play Jurassic World Evolution, people who play Ark. And they're both dinosaur games, so it's sometimes hard to tell who plays what. Ooh, Alpha Carno. Let me pop up. Yeah, but if you do get Ark, and you do plan on playing it, I would suggest playing from the beginning. Start off with the island so you get used to playing the game, and then you can move on to the other ones. If I remember correctly, if you own an Xbox, you get Ark Survival Evolved and Ark Ascended both for free if you have Game Pass. Oh, you don't have to take my suggestion. You can play whatever map you want. I just usually start off with I usually just tell people to start off with the island because it's the first map of the game. I'm gonna listen because you have more experience. Yeah, see, so like, if you start off with, so it's like any game, right? It's like jumping into any game. If you don't start at the beginning of the game, you have no clue what the hell is going on. And with Ark, it's the same way. The problem is that you can hop into any map. It won't take you that long to figure that map out, but once you figure that map out, you've kind of missed out on, like, let's say, a lot of the other maps. Right? Because all the other maps have other stuff to offer. They have different creatures. So if you start off with the first map, and just kind of generally move in the direction of going towards through all the maps, you'll have a better play experience than you would just kind of hopping through map to map to map to map to map to map. Just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is the island. This is the first map. We're trying to get off this map and move on to Scorched, which would be the second map they released. So when Ark first came out back in 2013 on PC and then was released to the general public in 2015, this was the only map they had, which was the island. And back then it looked a whole lot different than it does now. There were no redwoods, there was no inside to the volcano. There was no, I don't remember if there was a cold region or not, if the cold region was even there. I don't think it ever had snow. It's come a long way since then, so. But with also like things with Ark Ascended, Don't get me wrong, I have Arc Ascended. I quite enjoy Arc Ascended a bit too much. Even though it's not completely complete, but it does give more of the experience to us old Arc players who have been playing Arc for ever since it came out. So. Yes, there are. They have some of the same dinosaurs, but there are also different dinosaurs. So instead of like having beavers, you got the thorny dragon. Instead of having, let's say, there's rock elementals, there's dragons, like there's literal wyverns. There's sandworms. You know, those aren't tameable, but those are part of the map. You know, you've got some of the similar base creatures, but they're not all on that map. On the second map, you've got different varieties of creatures. And then the third map adds a new variety of creatures. Then the fourth map adds another variety of creatures. Then the next map and the next map. That's why I usually suggest start with the island. Get all the creatures you want on the island. Beat all the bosses. Move on from the island. Take all your creatures with you to the next map. And then just continue forward on. Tried and true method. But on the second map, Scorched Earth, which is pretty much a large desert map, there's no water. So you wouldn't have any mosasaurs, any megalodons, any sharks. You would have fish because there are small bodies of water. There aren't, like, the whole map is not surrounded by an ocean. It's surrounded by an ocean of sand. Which is why the biggest thing in the desert is the death worm. Yes, you can transfer your creatures with you. If you put them in cryo fridges, you can actually transfer more. I mean, cryo pods. You can actually transfer more. But yes, you can take your creatures with you. That's the whole thing about Arc. Arc is sort of like it's a continuous. You continue on from where you left off, just on a new map. That's what fighting the bosses is about. Once you fight the final boss, the Overseer, you move on to the next map. With everything that you can carry and everything that you have, you know, and then you start fresh on a new map with your old creatures on a, you know, another arc, and the story continues, and then you just keep doing it till you reach the final map, and then that's it. You've pretty much completed Arc. Now there are things to do in between doing all that, like collecting all the explorer notes, learning all the lore, fighting all the bosses, playing all the DLC maps, you know, those sort of things. But if you generally go on the basis of doing just the main maps, then it's just kind of that. But I would do the other maps in between them. Because the other maps add other creatures to them. You know. Like Lost Isle and Forger, Crystal Isles, all add different types of creatures to the game. So you don't lose any progress, Mox. You continue your progress on throughout the different maps. You just gotta take it with you. You upload it into the arcs, or the obelisk, or the terminals. Yes, so you've got the first map, which is the island. Then you've got Scorched Earth, which is the second map, which is pretty much a desert biome. It's a complete large desert biome. There's nothing but sand everywhere. No water anywhere in sight, except for the small places like this river in front of me. But this river will be shrunken down by, like, let's say, twice the size, like, minus, like, most of its body weight in water. And it adds new creatures like the rock elemental, the wyverns. This is when we first introduced into the mythical side of things. You got the wyverns, the desert worms, which aren't tameable, but they are like mini bosses. You've got stuff like the thorny dragon, which is almost like a beaver, but it looks like a armored it almost looks like an armored lizard. You've got the light mantria, which are giant moths that pretty much are like miniature Mothras. Then you move on from that after you fight the Manticore, which is the main boss of that map. You move on to Aberration. Aberration is a broken arc, because these are space stations, if you didn't already know. And it's already sort of kind of destroyed because of the people who came before you, the story you're following, and Aberration is an underground map. So you're completely underground. It changes from day and night to dark to light to everything else in between, and it's added some new creatures to it, which are called light pets. The bulldog. You've got the bulldog, you got the featherlight, you got the glowtail, and you've got the shinehorn. And these creatures are valuable to your absolute existence in this map because there are these creatures called the Nameless that will hunt you down after you leave the green zone, which is the fertile zone, which is the safe zone, if you do not have a light pet on you. But on top of that, instead of getting wyverns, we got rock drakes, which are like wyverns, but they've got feathers, and they glide from cave wall to cave wall. And then on top of that, you add the Reaper, which is pretty much the, it's a xenomorph. What light in the sky? Oh, are you talking about drops that she saw? Oh, those are... So, you'll see obelisk, right? So, this in front of me is the obelisk, you'll see. That's one blue drop. Now, the other lights you see, like this one right here in front of me, that's... The obelisk is where you go to do the boss fights. This is a drop. These are supply crates that you sort of gather. Here, I'll go to this one here, the blue one. I think it's already down. So you come to these. Make sure it's... Oh, okay, now. I got these three idiots. And him. Yeah, I need to kill more Yonties anyway. But you come to these, and these have items in it. They can also be used to sort of, let's say, yeah, they've got items in them. And they give you, like, blueprints, so they give you, you know, general items and stuff that you can use. Now, you do have to be certain levels to access certain ones, Mox, but other than that, really and truly, they are your best friend. Excuse me. What level am I? 107. Speaking about friends, if you are enjoying this, guys, and you are liking what you're watching, please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But yeah, Box, I'm 107. Max level 208. That's after you fight all the bosses, find all the explorer notes, level up your chibi, go through all the maps. I think it's like 208, 210, something like that. Which you don't need to get to the max level to learn everything, really. Getting the max level does help, but learning everything through max level does not really, it's not really necessary. You can reach about 180, and you should be fine for, whatchamacallem. XP note, what are these called? Yeah, Ingen points. Every time you level up, you get Ingen points, and you use those Ingen points to learn different stuff to make different things. Why is it dark over here? Can't see a damn thing. Hold on. Yeah, dang, it's even dark with this thing on. I guess that's just the mountain shadow. But what are the other maps? There's a couple other DLC maps that you can play. There's Ragnarok. There's Valgar. There's the Lost Isles, Forager, Crystal Isle. There's a couple of those. Those also have new creatures on them as well if you haven't already played them. So you can get those new creatures. And there's also, let's see, Genesis Part... Extinction. Extinction's the next one after Aberration. Extinction is pretty much you're back on Earth. And you're fighting off all these corrupted creatures. You've got new creatures added. You've got, like, the Managarna. You've got the Snow Owl, the Gotcha. A couple other creatures that are added too. It's Earth. There's element everywhere. So you don't even got to worry about harvesting element for boss battles. You can just pretty much collect a lot of it. And then Genesis Part 1 and Part 2 are both on space stations. And they add new creatures as well. So, you're back in space. Pretty much. You make it to Earth, you get off of Earth, you get back into... You get shot back into space. I mean, it's an interesting game once you start to learn the lore and everything. Like, if you read through all the Explorer notes and you listen to all of them, you listen to everything that's going on, you can kind of piece together the entire story of what's been happening. Back before, you had to read the Explorer notes yourself. Now they've got the voice actors who do the Explorer notes now. There are some Explorer notes that are in their native language that if you can't read them, you just gotta go look them up. So there's probably some Chinese, some ancient Latin. A few others to name. But there's a whole wiki and everything for all this, you know. The game can be enjoyable if you got the time. I mean, if you're playing by yourself on single player, you really ain't gotta worry about it too much. But if you are playing like on official, you do have to worry about like the timers and everything, about, you know, not getting the times. You know, you gotta log back on after a certain amount of time before your base goes up, before people can collect your base and then take your stuff. There's a couple other things going on with official. I know on Ark Survival Evolved, the official servers are down because they've stopped, you know, they've stopped working on Ark Survival Evolved and moved on to Ascended. But, like I said, the game is fun nonetheless. It is quite enjoyable. I do know that there are some people who don't like it, which is fine. It's not for everybody. Survival games aren't for everybody, you know. What are your top 10 games? Let's see. What are my top 10 games? Honestly, I wouldn't know how to tell you that. I play a lot of games. I like a lot of games. That's a hard one for me. Actually, believe it or not, Mox, that's a very hard one for me because I do like a lot of games. It definitely would have to be like the Jurassic World Evolution, Jurassic World Evolution 2, Ark Survival Ascended, the Halo franchise, which is why I'm bundling them all together because it's a good franchise. The Gears franchise, that's a good franchise. Saints Row was good. Lego, anything Lego, especially Lego Jurassic Park, Lego Jurassic World. You didn't know that? Yeah, there's a Lego Jurassic World. Yeah. There's a Lego Jurassic World, yes. There's a Lego Jurassic World video game. I have it on disc. I even own it on my Switch. Yeah. It's one of my guilty pleasures to play when I'm not playing something else, you know? Yeah, it came out a while ago, actually. I think it came out after the first Jurassic World movie was released, because it's got the Indominus Rex and everything in it. It's got all sorts of stuff in it. It has nothing to do with Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. It's got everything to do with Jurassic World. It's fun. I mean, it's Lego, so it's, you know. There's also a Funko Pop game that's out. It's called Funko Universe. That's got Jurassic World stuff in it that I want to play as well. I used to play the old Genesis Jurassic World stuff too. Well, not Jurassic World Genesis. I meant Jurassic Park. Alright guys, give me a second. I will be right back. I gotta go take care of something real quickly. So please don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Had to go take care of something real quickly. Right. Maybe. I don't quite, hold on. When GTA 6 comes out, do you think you're gonna do live streams of it? Maybe, Mox. I might. What do I need for the dragon? Oh, all 4 of these. Not quite sure yet. We're not there yet. Still waiting for GTA 6 to come out, so... But it's most likely I will. Not this year, but the next, it's definitely not coming out this year. It will come out near the middle of next year, like April. This is usually what Rockstar does, sort of thing. They usually push a lot of things in the back before it releases, and then it kind of... You're not really going to get it until, like, middle of next year, April, March-ish, February-ish. Where did I put... Oh, there you are. With Rockstar, it's more of a wait-and-see sort of thing. That won't come out until, like, the end of this year, beginning of next year. Because the thing is, you gotta wait for Jurassic World Rebirth to come out first, before they start releasing the new Jurassic World game. Alright? So my money's on that Jurassic World 3, Evolution 3 will have, like, the stories going up from... The campaign will literally start from Jurassic Park all the way up to Jurassic World Rebirth. The challenge modes will have all the maps in it. It will have everything it had in 1 and 2. And then it will have a lot of new stuff, a lot of new creatures. Hopefully babies, hopefully the mutant dinosaurs and everything. It will have all that. And then some. So... You gotta wait until after July the 1st to get any sort of information on when that's gonna come out. Bit dark and I can't... Trying to do something cool in the rain, just, you know... Makes it hard to see. But yeah, Mox, it will probably be the end of this year, beginning of next year. If not February-ish. Don't quote me on that. I mean, but, you know, that's sort of my thought process behind it, because it's... You gotta wait for Rebirth to come out first. Potentially, we were supposed to be getting Arc 2 at some point. That fell through. which isn't that big of a shock. Wildcard and Snail Games are never good at releasing games when they were supposed to. But I have full faith in Frontier, so I'd give it end of this year, beginning of next year, if not middle of next year. We're at least gonna get something after Jurassic World Rebirth is announced. Alright, let's get our creatures ready. Do some leveling. I think we're good. All right. And off we go. Alright, there it is. There's the dragon. Come on, land, sucker. Shooting fireballs already. Let's attack target. Oh, get him! Yeah, there we go. Now they're attacking Gavlox. Oh no, my Spino! Oh, one of my Spinos died. Damn. Just look at all those fins in the body of the... We lost a Spino and we did it. Alpha trophy. Alright, let's get off our creature. Let's look around some. Yeah, RFP Spino. Success! We have slain the dragon. It shall no longer terrorize us anymore. I feel like Christian Bale out of, what is it, Reign of Fire? Oh man, that was a good movie with Christian Bale and Matthew McConaughey and... Oh. We lost a Spino, which isn't bad. Let's gather up all of our warriors. Luckily though, when they're in the cryopods, they actually do heal up, so you don't have to worry about healing them before putting them in. They will heal when they're in the cryopods. Let's put you up, buddy. You also gain levels while they're in the cryopods, which is another cool thing. And to those who are all wondering, right? If you notice here, you have ARC data and you've got creatures. You can upload and download creatures. I've got like an old creature for one of my old saves in here. So, I don't know if I can download that or not. But this is sort of like how you do it. You bring your creatures here, or you create a transmitter node back at base, which I'll show off. If I can make one, I'll show it off. You just kind of upload your creatures, and then you kind of go to another map, and then you download them, and then you got them. So, you know, as long as they don't die, you won't lose them. Now, there's a certain limited amount of how much stuff you could transfer over at a time, so... Let's say if you transfer over, you can only transfer over like 50 items at a time, but it's like not like 50 items of one of each. It's like you could transfer over 50 different items. So like you could transfer over like 100 crystal. You can transfer over like stacks of crystals at a time. You just have to constantly go back and forth between the two maps. You get all your stuff moved over. Oh, such humble beginnings. This is where it all began. This was the beach. Oh, look at us. Yeah, but once we fight the Overseer, which will be next week, so once we fight that guy next week, we will be moving on to Scorched. We'll do a bit of base prep before we go and fight the Overseer, because I do need to go get some alpha trophies before then, which I'll have those alpha trophies already in hand before I go fight the Overseer. But on top of that, we will do some like base prep, so we'll get some stuff packed up, we'll get our creatures packed up. We'll get our stuff together. And then the stream after that, we should be on Scorched Earth. So, exciting times. I used to always hate moving maps, because moving maps was a pain, because you would move all your stuff from one map to the next map, all your stuff from one map to the next map, and it's like... Especially with the creatures, but thankfully when they added in the cryopods, the creatures, it made it easier to transfer so many creatures. So you can put a lot of creatures in cryopods, transfer over 50 creatures from there, and puts them up in the obelisk and stuff, and you can transfer them that way too. So you can transfer around like 100 creatures or so at a time. So I'll make some wall mount trophies while we're here, and we'll put our trophies up so we can see all of our achievements, and then we'll then we'll have to take them down to be able to do the Overseer boss fight, but we'll keep them up from there. Oh, first things first, let's land. And I think the last one I had was the tech. Yes, it was Boss Hog. Alright, let's see, let's put all our element up. Let's put this flag up. Sure, you can see it. Alright, let's make some wall mounts so we can put these heads up. Triumphantly display what we've been able to accomplish. We'll need some cementing paste or some snail paste. I think some thatch and some wood. Trophy wall mount. Oh, just wood and okay. I will be back in 2 to 3 minutes. I just gotta go do something. Okay, no problem, Mox. See you in a minute. And don't forget, guys, if you are watching the video, hey, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a great time watching my video. And if you are, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. You know when I go live. Ran out of cementing paste. Perfect. I'll always put one like right here, which we will. The first one I want to put is the Broodmother. And the Megapithecus. As you can see, yeah, like you can kind of see it, but the Broodmother kind of has teeth. Kind of see them like right there, the linings. Nasty thing. The Megapithecus, of course, the Gape, and the last but not least, the final of the three. The Alpha Dragon. Oh, while we're at it. Fireplace lit up. So we have successfully completed and beaten all 3 Alpha bosses. Now, on to next week, which will be the Alpha Overseer. So right now, let's go play with some of the tech stuff. I've been dying to play with the tech things. We'll finish out the tech armor. We'll see if we can get a transmitter going. Oh man, we need more black pearls. Means we gotta go get more black pearls, which means we need to go back to the water and go fight some more creatures. Go look for some alphas. I'm going prepared just in case. Welcome back, Mox. We're just heading out back into the water to see if we can find some alpha mosasaurs or alpha tuthioithis, or some sea scorpions, or well, practically anything that gives black pearls. So. Oh yeah, we need to empty out of her. So you're gonna need a lot of black pearls to do anything tech-wise, because black pearls are required. Now, when you get to aberration, getting black pearls are gonna be easy. But for right now, we have to go hunt for like these right here. As you can see, I'm getting some black pearls from killing the ammonites. You also need to kill sea scorpions, alpha mosasaurs, tuthioithis, alpha tuthioithis. So we've got only like 6 so far. Alpha mosasaurs give the most black pearls, which is about 100 apiece. So if you can find those, that's pretty good. More ammonite. Ammonite bile is only used for like, let's say it's, what's it called? Pheromone darts. And these pheromone darts are used where you can like shoot creatures with these darts, and it will make other creatures attack them. So it could be good for clearing out caves. We've never really used them. I've never really used them that much. So. Oh yeah. Also, if you attack ammonites, expect this to happen. Everything will come for you. So prepare to fight. Don't forget, guys, if you haven't already and you are enjoying the stream, please do leave those likes. Is that an alpha Lysrix or a normal Lysrix? Normal. I wish instead of the Lysrix they added the Leviathan, which is a prehistoric whale. They used to hunt tuthioithis, which would have been cool to have. Now, someone did add the Leviathan in as a mod, but you can't get mods on Xbox, so. Alpha mosasaur? Nope. Ah, it's a 110 mozo. I wish I didn't bite its head off. Let's see. I put on the tech helmet. Echo helmet vision. It does. It gives enemy bonuses. There it is. Enemy radar. It's called like friend or foe something. Can't remember what it's called, but it gives me that. That's another cool feature of the tech helmet. The tech helmet has 3 modes. It's got friend or foe mode, it's got nighttime vision mode, and it's got nighttime vision friend or foe mode. And on top of it, if you got full tech suit, you don't actually have to wear full diving equipment, believe it or not. The full tech suit will actually keep you safe. Oh, I haven't seen any alpha mosasaurs, I haven't seen any Tithioithus, and I haven't seen any sea scorpions, so... I mean, where are we? Probably because we're not further along than we should be. Like, they've also got tech saddles. Now, the one saddle that I never understood that they added, which is really strange, was the tech Tapajara. It's like, why does the Tapajara get a tech saddle? When, like say, the Quetz doesn't. It's like, look, there's... Let's see. There's a Tech Rex saddle, there's a Tech Tapajara saddle, there's a Tech Mosasaur and a Tech Megalodon saddle, which we probably need for Bruce. But there's no, like, Tech Quetz, no Tech anything else. So why is the Tapajara, out of all the creatures, the most random one of them all, one that not a lot of people use and won't spend the element on for a Tech saddle, got a Tech saddle? That boggles my mind to this day, to be quite honest. Oh, jellyfish. What's that? Oh, electric eels coming out the walls. Like, don't get me wrong, Tapajara isn't a useless creature. It's very useful. But who uses one? I mean, seriously. There's not a lot of people who use Tapajaras. I've seen. And I don't know why it would be warranted to give one a tech saddle. I guess a Lifleurodon. Still don't know how the magical Lifleurodon works. I can't remember if you have to like drag it up to land or something. It also gave me Megalodon teeth, which is weird. Where are we? Oh, there we go. There's some ammonite. The yellow means they're running. Red means they're attacking. White means they're neutral. Green means friendly. Let's see, with the ammonite stuff, everything aggroes to you, so. Rage, yeah, everything's got like a rage bonus to it that makes it attack you. And it drags stuff in from like hundreds of miles away. And this is a legit way, the only way of getting black pearls. There are no other legit ways on this map of getting black pearls. Like, I know you probably see like a lot of these shiny things down here, these right here, but these are silica pearls. None of these are black pearls. So you don't get any black pearls out of those. What's that? Approaching. Target approaching. Level 75 Mosasaur. Oh, sweet, sea scorpions. Oh, I can't eat anything else. I'm too full. Yeah, we got some more black pearls. Probably not enough to do anything, but still, it's black pearls nonetheless. Oh, Tuthioithis. I gotta check its level first. 50, male. Okay. Alright, there's its bag down here. This is usually what should happen when you kill and eat a Tuthioithis. It should drop a bag. And you get black pearls, you get some think it has an orbit substrate and some tentacles. Oh, there's some sea scorpions down there. I see them. But we're being blocked by the corpse of the Megalodon. And then I've got these guys coming after me. There we go. There's some more black pearls. So we got 105 so far. Oh, there's some more sea scorpions. Hopefully this should be enough. Let's head back to base. This should be enough for at least to do the suit. And then we can play around with the suit a bit. That does look really cool as we're swimming through the water. This would be terrifying to see if that's all you saw coming towards you. Alright, so we're almost back to base. Take this gear and stuff off. Dodo, welcome to the stream. Do I have a Yontasaurus and a Deodon? No, I did not. Actually, we already finished the boss fights. We did those earlier. I completely forgot to grab a Deodon, and I completely forgot to grab a Dinosaurs, so I went in with my Spinos and just me and my Tech Rex, and we did quite alright. So we did beat the bosses. I think I lost a Spino overall, but dude, welcome to the stream, buddy. Hopefully you're having a great time or a great day. Alright, where's the rest of this? Yay! Alright, so let's go ahead and swap out all our gear and everything. Got the rest of our tech. Let's head back up to the base. Let's head upstairs. Will you do Scorched Earth next? Yes, Toto, I will be doing Scorched Earth next. We just need to do the Overseer, which will be next week. And then we will move on to Scorched Earth. But yes, I actually can't wait till we do Scorched Earth, because that's going to be some fun. So, pants and chest piece. And that now should be full tech armor. So as you can see and hear, if you fall from high distances, the shoes will catch you. That's what they do. As you saw earlier, we did the Mega Punch. You can hover with the tech chest piece. Go up pretty high, actually. And if you want to just, you know, sort of come down. And just release yourself. And you don't have to worry about falling, because your tech shoes catch you. Oh, I did that wrong. How do I activate the... Also with the tech pants, you don't have to... Oh yeah, there we go. Super speed! And we can run across the water. Which is actually really fun. Also, when you're underwater, your oxygen is refilled. This is what it looks like when you're wearing the tech, actually, which is interesting. I forgot all about that. Yeah, get a good head start and you'll be able to run across the water. Do a couple other things. You've got the fists that sort of have like a lock-on mechanism to them. Can't remember if they work underwater or not. I don't think it does. Nope. Yeah, it looks a lot clearer with all this on, actually. So the tech pretty much does everything. Even if you're wearing full tech, let's say in the cave with all the poison and everything, it will still protect you even there. You gotta gather up all these eggs. You also dye your tech armor like regular armor, so you can always customize it to whatever color you want. What level are you? 48. Okay. So, like, the tech is also really good to have, but like I said, if you're playing on official, it's a lot harder to maintain the tech because getting stuff on official is a lot harder because of the server rates. But if you're not playing on official, you're not really worried about that, then you should really have that big of a problem. Hey. Yeah, the tech is like really fun to have. Then you've got tech saddles like for the T-Rexes. You've got the tech saddle like we've got for the Mosasaur we already got, and like I said, the Tapajara's got one. I don't know why the Tapajara's got one. It does, but we've also got tech saddles for the sharks as well. So I will be working on, when all said and done for next week, I'll be working on getting a tech saddle for our Tech Rex Box Hog. That way we can have a tech saddle ready for him. I'll try to grab a Tapajara while I'm looking around. I'll also show off the tech saddles for the Tapajara, for all of them. And then I'll gotta make some more tech stuff beforehand. Yeah, where's the tech rifle at? I thought I had it on me. I didn't. So the cool thing about the tech rifle is that it can also fire underwater, so you can use it underwater. It's not very... how to put it? It's not very reliable when it comes to aiming. The projectiles do tend to curve. But when underwater, you can use it to kill things. Like I said, it works both in land and in water. And I got this futuristic scope to it. And it's pretty powerful. You can do rapid fire, you can do single hold. But it does, as you can see, overheat. And its natural resource to use to fight it is element. So gotta be careful on how you keep element on you, because if you don't have enough element on you and you're using it for this and you run out for your suit, that could be somewhat of a problem. Like this right here, perfect example. Get into problem, start raining hell from above. Yeah. You can also power slam into stuff too. Yep, and the alpha sharks come in to take care of that. So while you're hovering in the air, you can also sort of, just kind of rain hellfire from above. It's also very useful for traversing across the map. Like I said, it's got an FOV in it, friend or foe. You can actually see their outlines. Like, you can even see the dung beetle in there as it moves around. Like I said, if you gain enough speed and you do it properly, you could be like Dash or the Flash from The Incredibles or from Justice League, literally sprinting across the water. Boom. Headed to the mainland. Also, cool thing about the tech pants are if you're overweight and you got the tech pants on, and you use that ability, it allows you to move effortlessly. But yeah, boom. Right back to the island. Yeah, anywhere you would take fall damage, those boots tend to kick in. That's why they do what they do. So that way you don't get hurt. That there was the punch. But like I said, guys, it's been a pretty exciting day. We've pretty much done everything that we needed to get done. We fought the 2 bosses. We got the alpha trophies. We need to get more of the other alpha trophies, so we got the alpha boss heads. So we've done the dragon. We've done... That was getting a bit annoying. We've done the Alpha Broodmother, we did the Alpha Megapithecus today, and we did the Alpha Dragon today. So pretty much all we have left to do now is do the Alpha Overseer, and then we can move on to Scorched Earth. We're already moving in the tech gear, as you can see. The longer you play, the more tech items you can start making. You just need to gather up enough black pearls. So anyway, guys, I hope you did enjoy. We have reached tonight's 2 hours. We have done 2 hours from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I hope everybody did enjoy. Like I said, next week we will be doing the Overseer boss fight, so that way we can move on to Scorch. We'll do a bit of base prepping first before we go into doing the Overseer boss fight. Oops, I did not mean to shoot my own creature. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, leave a like on the stream, and if you are enjoying it, please do subscribe to my channel. Don't also forget to leave a yeah. Sorry. Anyway, if you are watching the VOD, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all guys this Wednesday coming up for some more Jurassic World Evolution 2. We'll be back in Jurassic Park. So I hope to see you all guys there at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as always, y'all come back night here. Night, everyone. Have a good night. Night, Mox. See you on Wednesday, bud.